get out of varying your dynamics, yeah, and sustain legato articulation depending on the section. Before the drums come in, it seems like you're not 100% decided on whether you want the line short or a dry. Once the drums enter, yeah, the full sustain pedal, lush ripping of the same pattern will sound different. I'm sorry, the dislocated. Oh no! No, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. That's so rough. Well, hopefully we can do it next year. That's so rough. I'm sorry that happened. He's right about that. I think piano wise, I think this is what I want. I think I want. So I think I'm wanting sustain wise. I want it to be soft and then loud then soft, I think so. And then I think we turn it down a bit velocity wise. And then see how that sounds. Oh, that needs to be definitely louder than that. Boop. Oh shit. Let's do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. Okay. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay, and then that means maybe dynamically louder here. Is this album going to be instrumental? No. So this whole album is actually going to be. It's a perfect time to talk about it. It is like gonna be an album about like fighting fascism in America and like all the things we need to do to be able to like survive in this world. And this is the only song that's instrumental. It is like the album kind of starts. Well, fuck it. You got the time. You guys want to hear a little sneak peek of the album? The album starts here, which is like a very, very aggressive and gets progressively progressive and angrier throughout the entire album. And then it culminates into this instrumental track that is supposed to be kind of like the reset and the like the calm before the final song, which is like a very gospel inspired song, to essentially be like, we're doing all of these fighting, but we're not doing all this fighting just for fighting's sake. We're doing all this fighting because there is a purpose. There is a reason. There's a reason that we're pushing and fighting. And it's the calm before the storm. Yeah. And it is to articulate, to create a world in which we are all taken care of. Storm is the purpose. Exactly. And so it's not mixed. So my vocals are turned down a lot, but fuck it. We'll show you the whole thing. It's sounding incredible. Think like Pierce the Veil-esque vibes. Play, please. This would be dope. We're starting to say, I am your sword. I am your shield. All who attend you hall must go through me. Our aim guided by truth. Our path remains divine. We are the light where evil cannot hide. So the first song's called Burn It Down. I think it's time to burn it. I think it's time to burn it. I think it's time to burn it down. I think it's time to burn it. 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 I know what you're. I love the build too. You're breathing and seething and bleeding. We're pleading for change. No, we are insane, but they've nothing to gain to give us our share. It's not a gift. We fucking earned it. They live with the debt that will make them regret.
regret. Trust in yourself, you know change is imminent. Trust in yourself, you know they are the threat. Trust in yourself, don't you ever forget the blood that they spill, the lies that they shill. This shit is unreal.
The bass is so sick.
With it, feeling it, I'm not concealing it. I will not conceal it. I will not die on my knees. This world is worth fighting for. We will succeed. Of the platitudes, I'm in the mood. We can keep the sweet nothings. The change we bring will be
That drum fill.
Our intentions are pure, you can feel the allure. The cruelty reveals our purpose. We must respond in accord. The source of our course is the north, so of course we'll snuff out the source. Even we must, but you must be divorced. They would not be when we left in our first day with curse. We silence our voice, they have left us no choice. So rejoice. Our path is open and just, resistance a must. We're deep in this husk, they've abandoned their souls, now their bodies will be turned to dust. I am to the Satan from their lying lips. Deceitful tongues praying that we will slip. Help nothing to fear, our path is divine. Shine and clear, turn to running high.
This shit's gonna go so fucking hard. Time to jump around it.
Are you guys ready to fucking move? Let's get out there!
So yeah, so that's how the album starts. Like and it's like like very, very aggressive, very, very hardcore, you know, like, and throughout the whole album, it takes you through multiple different emotions. We've got the, you know, we've got the laughing, we've got the joking, we've got the serious, we've got the emotional, because there's multiple different things and different emotions and stuff when it comes to like fighting back and all these things and yada, yada, yada. So we've got this, the entire album when it comes out. Yeah, it's gonna be 15 songs full of fucking passion. But anyway, all of that happens. We've got, you know, the sadness, the frustration, the darkness, all of those things, and it culminates into this instrumental track, which is the only instrumental track in the entire song. So it really kind of breaks up the flow of the album. That then leads into, fuck it, it's my stream, fuck it, whatever, fuck it, I can do what I want. Don't tell anybody, but I'll play for you the final song in the album. Pretty much nobody has heard this, not named My Fiance, and the musicians working on it. We also should be having, you know, I can just say this because nobody's really paying attention. Sky Accord from 21 Pilots, the bassist from 21 Pilots, and Issues coming in and doing the bass for this song, as well as helping us with the gospel choir. So this whole song is supposed to be, when I had the idea for the album, this was the song. Yeah, which is a pretty big deal. Sky's a friend of mine. He was somebody I looked up to my entire life in terms of music, and then he ended up helping me get my last EP mixed. And he's just a good friend of mine, and so he was down to do it. So that's awesome. So we're gonna do that. And this whole song, when I came up with the album, this was one of the songs that the thing that I remembered, like, I wanted to happen the most, because, like, I don't want us to be fighting for fighting's sake. Like, it has to be for a purpose. It has to be for a reason. And the reason is so that we can have a world in which we're all safe, you know? And so that's the culmination of this. I sing in it. The singing's not that great. I still have to fix it. But the rest of it is incredibly, incredibly solid. Don't tell anybody, but this is the ending song of the album. And it's very, it's good. It's just, people have been saying it's the best song I've written, and I agree. I think it is.
Thank you for placing your trust in me.
Let's listen.
I do not take that lightly. Know that every conclusion I've ever concluded included reflection to stave off delusion. Been waiting for this moment. I know in my soul we are chosen. Together we shine. It was a matter of time for them to fall back in line. Just had to show them our spine and also show them theirs. Show them that we are not scared. They live in fear because they aren't in alignment. They want to divide us, they don't want to fight us. They'd rather us hiding because they know they'll lose. We're a lot stronger, you know it, don't you? That's a Bug's Life quote. Are you hearing this ish? Right at the moment we can finally relax. Cause this was all for a purpose. And though it is far from perfect, I know it was worth it. I know we are chosen. You deserve a world that isn't eroding. No matter what comes next. Together it's us at our best. I'd never ask you something I wouldn't do. If we're heading for scars, I'm leading the charge. Gotta make Irwin proud. To those we lost that are looking down, it's our job now to carry the crowns. Long as we're around, they'll live through us now. From the very beginning, I know this was our ending. Our time in the sun is finally blooming. Together we shine, we'll keep this alive. We don't have to hide, cause together we shine. Together we shine. Together we shine on, you know that we shine. Together we shine. Together we shine. Together we shine on, you know that we shine. Together we shine.
I love you, baby. So this is beautiful. This is a singer friend of mine who's doing her part, and then we'll skip a little bit to. Oh, I'll bind it up a little bit. There it is. Think like Ain't It Fun by Paramore vibe towards it. So anyway, yeah, that's how the album ends, and I bawl my eyes out pretty much every time I see it because it just feels like the culmination of everything. It's this thing that we've been building towards, and then we finally reach that point, you know. Woo. So anyway, that's yeah. So anyway, that's it's so beautiful. Sometimes I'm shocked it came from me because I'm like, this is such a beautiful piece of. That's like the perfect, and I actually can't, yeah, it feels just so right. It feels like the culmination of the album is that. And I'm so thankful. It's, you know, I had it in my head, you know, and I was trying to explain it to people, and I was like, yeah, you know, like the whole album, it's gonna like, hi Isabella. Like the whole album is gonna like, you know, manifest into like, you know, like this culmination of this thing, and it's gonna be really, really cool, and it's gonna have gospel stuff. Seeing this from Pre-Cal. Hi. Oh, Isabella, listen to this. Listen to what I mean. Isabella plays piano. My fave part's coming up. So anyway, yeah. So all this to say is this instrumental song is the breathe before this final moment. And yeah, we're gonna try to make it sound even cooler. So first aspect we will adjust. Thank you all for listening and taking the time. I love being able to talk about music, and it looks like I'll be able to do it a lot more lately. So looks like we want to turn up. We want the piano to be like, oh, that's ass. Wait, fuck, how do I play it? Wait, fuck, how do I? Holy shit, I forgot how to play it. A 2 years from now. We're planning it now, but it's 2 years is the date. It was funny. We released the wedding invitations like a few weeks ago, and it's gonna be 2 years from a few weeks ago. So people thought the wedding was like 2 weeks ago, and we're like trying to make plans to be there. I was like, guys, I would not let you know about my wedding fucking like a week or so before the wedding is happening. That would not happen. And so people were like, oh no, some people are weird. And I was like, yeah, I'm weird, but not in that way. You're getting the opposite. You're getting fucking 2 years to prep for this goddamn wedding. It's going to be a very, very fun wedding. I'm in charge of all the music and stuff. And it's going to be like a jam band. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff. I'm really excited. And I get to get married, which is also dope. Well, yeah, I just like having people prepared. People are like, this is too early. And I was like, eat shit. I don't care. Now you know ahead of time. And I'll do like a year update as well before, just to make sure everybody knows. Okay, so those are the dynamics. I'm going to turn those up a little bit. And I think that might be okay. Let's see. Exactly. No, that's the thing. It's to keep from not having any mistakes happen. It's like, dude, I told you 2 years ago. If you didn't show up, that's on you. Whatever. So I'm comfortable with my decision. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I think I want to do the same thing for that. Just tune that down a little bit. Make that more dynamically loud. Yes. Turn that up. And then let's check that back again. Yep. Oh, and you know what? I want the dynamic to go a bit louder here, and then full volumed here with this going down. I think this is going to be fine. Yep, I like that. I think I ended up liking this new section. Hold on. might be good. I'm gonna see if that ends up fitting correctly. Cause that might be cool. Let's try that. Yep. Nope, hate it. Keeping it back to normal. Okay, what else did my piano teacher tell me? Chord stuff on 43 is nice and poignant. I liked it a lot. 103 would be a great spot to bring the overall velocities down to a more piano dynamic. Get out of the way the sax. Gentle background texture. Okay, chord stuff on 043 is nice, so he likes that. On 43, so he likes Okay, so he's saying I like that a lot. 103 would be a great spot to bring down the overall velocities to get more. Okay, great. So then 103 is where we want a little more of the velocities. A little bit for that. Yep, I agree with all his notes there. Then when the strings take over at 112, there's a little bit of philosophical decision voicing of the right hand to make which hand is more important, the sonority chords or the right hand continued pattern. I think the low chords can provide some resonance and majesty while the continues to stay quiet. Yeah, I can get behind that. The concept of voicing is what helps piano feel like an orchestral instrument. We don't have distortion or other dramatically different tone options, so we have to change in intensity the other way, like at the big drop in 204. I'd make the low notes boom and give it more of a rumble. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go to 204. Let's go to time code 204. Yeah, I want to just fix this. Hello, little Nova. So Nova, please. Nova, please. Hello. Okay. 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 I think I like that. All right, let me try that and see how that sounds. See this is. Oh, this it is. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is. What is this? Okay. That might be it. That might be it. Okay, I think this is it. Okay. So then what? Okay, a lot of moving parts, but I think it's still trying to. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so it goes. So it goes.